thank you. Here we are again. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to show you how to reconstruct the head study after we put the values in. We've already put the values in. We're going to follow this process through a little bit. Basically, I'm a Tennessee artist. I come from the Great Smoky Mountains. It's a great place to come visit, and we get about 12 million people a year, and a lot of them go out and paint and whatever. Basically, I paint in my studio a lot. But anyhow, what we're going to use today is this picture right here, which is Christina. And this is the study we did from her before. What we're going to do today is reconstruct it. We're going to go up one darker, two darker blues, basically to an ultramarine blue. I'm going to use the same brush. It's the number 2. It's what they call a flat with a long bristles. You can get a nice chisel edge on it again. This is the kind of brushes you want to use for painting. You can use the round if you want, but the round type, you can't get that chisel edge on them. These you can get a nice chisel edge for drawing. Okay, let's study the picture a little bit. Look for the darkest darks. Where you see a darker dark, like right down through here, just draw it in. You see what happens? See how it starts reconstructing? And each time you reconstruct on a picture, you be a little bit more meticulous about it, a little more detailed. At this part right here, we can change things if we want. We can redesign. Okay. A little bit of a dark right in here, see it? Right down through her blouse line, right through there, okay? Here's her arm, comes down through here and comes across like that. Now, these brushes are made long, and I'll give you another little hint on brushes. These brushes are made nice and long for one reason I like. You're supposed to stand back from your painting, your paint, but you can also use them to get planes. These are called planes here. Not airplanes, these are called planes or angles. The plane of her face, you see the plane? See her eyes? Okay, you can hold your brush like that and you can get her eyes right plane. Okay. Here again, you might want to reconstruct a little bit, but here's her eye. Let's draw her eye in a little bit. Watch where it gets really dark here. And it gets much lighter. Dark, lighter, see it? This thing will develop itself. What you're doing is it's called reconstructing. Where we get dark, I'm watching the lines. I'm getting my information from here, not from my head. I'm getting it from here. Dark, 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 very dark. Okay. Watch your nose. That comes down right here. Here's her eyelash. Her eyebrow comes down into here. Cross. Okay. The other eyebrow a little bit higher. I think I've got that one too high, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. You can change these things. It gets a little dark right in that area where the light hits the dark. Just follow the picture. Wherever the darks are, go a little more pressure on your brush, okay? Watch. Light to dark, see? You can go start here very, very lightly. Go darker. How much pressure you put on the brush, that's what you do with the brush. Okay. Very light here. Very dark right in here. And remember, these values, these darks, the middles, the lights, that establishes the structure, how the face turns. Intensity, which we'll get into later, is what you call it's called color intensity. Color goes back as the intensity gets less, comes forward as the intensity gets more. Right now we're just working with values, darks, middles, and lights. They establish the shape of something. If you just worry about that right now, don't worry about the color. Worry about the values. Let's go a little darker right there. Darker right there. Watch your lips over here. Now see how it gets dark right here? It gets a little, not quite as dark. Down. Okay. And these values tell you where, when you put the darks in, tell you where to go for the darks, where to go for the light colors. So that's as far as we're going to take this today. You can watch a full video on a portrait, and one of the ones that are a little bit longer, they're about an hour and a half, and it takes you through the whole process. And again, my name is Dick Ensing. I'm a Tennessee artist. look me up on my internet. It's dickensingartist.com. Thank you for coming with us today.